Hey everybody, it's Casual Boops coming at you with another video. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Bloop sent me a video, or sent me a replay and said, record yourself watching this for the first time. Started at 9 minutes, and there we go. So I don't know. I've never seen this. I've never done this before. But I've just kind of fast forwarded to this point where we're just before 9 minutes, and it's we have 2 tanks versus 8. So it's looking pretty freaking bad. But anyways, I don't know. We'll just see. I'm just gonna press the start button and we'll just do what he says. And we're gonna record myself watching this. I have not seen this game before. I don't know how this goes. It looks pretty well and truly fucked though. I will say that whoop, I gotta click in so that we can get the outlines, because if you're not clicked into the replay, you don't get outlines. I figured that out after what felt like forever. Okay, now it's 1 versus 7. That's, you know, not great. But it also looks like Bloop's got 4 kills and 3,100 damage. It's an all tier 8 game. There's 2 already on both sides. He's in the tier 8 Swedish medium tank. So I didn't really care for this tank because, like, it personally, like, it tries to be all hull down and stuff, but like the gun is kind of derpy, and the turret is extremely soft and kind of large. So you can't really do hull down games because you'll just get shot through the turret. So I really didn't care for this tank. But anyway, so here he is, and it seems like he's had a pretty decent game already, right? 3,500 damage and 4 kills. Especially for what looks like a dumpster fire of a game has already happened. Like, if you're 1 versus 7, some shit has already gone sideways in this game long before this. Whoop, boop, boop, boop. Good call not auto-aiming, because you can really fuck up. If you auto-aim on an LT-432, it's got all kinds of angly bits you can very easily auto-bounce off of, even though, you know, light tank. Getting our... Ooh, shit. Getting ammo racked is really cool. He took 550 from the J Panther 2. The J Panther 2 these days is kind of long in the tooth, right? It's I want to like the tank because the gun is just so solid. And if the platform is fast, it's just huge and it's got no armor whatsoever and no camo. And so, like, I guess it's a lot like a Kari. Why do I like the Kari when I don't like the J Panther 2? I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you. Maybe it's because the Kari makes credits, so I can afford to shoot a little more premium rounds. I don't know. I'm not sure. But, anyways, here we go. So it's 6 kills, and it looks like we're going to try to pull this one out. But, again, you don't really... You can see, Bloop hasn't bounced anything in this game. We got 0 block damage, which... I'm not sure if that's accurate, because I see based on the mod here, he's got a little paintball mod that I have. Shows he's got a bounce off of his hull, but maybe that bounced off of his hull into his turret. That's a very possible thing, and would be so on brand for this fucking tank. So, yeah, but it shows 0 blocked, which seems about right to me. And there's somebody on the cap. So what I'm guessing here is he's going to come around here to try to take a different position and also try to be arty safe and try to just make things difficult for artillery to tag him. Show up in a place that's not... Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Artillery is fun. But show up in a place that they're not expecting, so at least it's not so easy to shoot him. I don't know. It's a shit mechanic, and there's nothing he can do about this except maybe go hunt them down, but... the Udez is last spotted on full hit points, and the Charioteer is 703. So this thing, if I recall, hits for like 360. So that means the Udez is a 3-shot, and the Charioteer is at least a 2-shot. Okay, he high-rolled there, so that means it should be a pretty consistent 1-shot now. But now we're going to stay behind this thing, this giant rock here, so we can hopefully be already safe. And we're going to back up and keep an eye on the Charioteer, but also try not to be proxy spotted by the Charioteer. We don't want him to see what we're doing, so that's why we're staying away from the rock, and I'm going to take a little wider line. Oh, Charioteer must have thought we were going to... Oh, get fucking outplayed! He probably thought we were going around, and I think so did the artillery. Oh, my God, I fucking hate artillery. I just hate it. I just fucking hate it. I've played it for missions and for the campaign missions and stuff, but it's just a shit gameplay mechanic, because all Bloop is doing is sitting here scurrying around trying not to get clicked on by somebody from across the map. What the fuck? Anyways. But it's been a pretty frickin' yeah, look at these. He even says it himself. I hate artillery. Agreed, friend. Agreed. It's a bullshit mechanic. So now I think it's time to kill the artillery. Yeah. And they're just not even aware. Look at this. Look at this. Just a fantastic player. top of his class, you can see, hasn't even reacted to being spotted, just shoots randomly, has no idea, and this guy gets to damage Bloop from across the map, right? Does that seem fair? Fuck no, it doesn't, you know? That guy's not good, and yet he got to just rain down and click on people, so... Anyways, I have a sneaking suspicion that the reason that this is in the game is because Wargaming wants to cater to lower skilled players. Because this is a hard game, and so this gives people who don't have the ability, either because they haven't tried to learn the game or because they're not physically able, whatever it is, if you're not very good at the game, you can still play artillery and click on people. Anyway, so we have a UDAS that we've not seen in a long, long time, and oh fuck, we just got spotted, so that's not good. This is kind of... Holy shit! Okay, so we know the artillery is over that way, dead ahead, and Bloop loads an HE round. Okay. Ah, nice. Nice. Puts the HE round to make it a one-shot, which is pretty solid. The M40, M43 is very squishy, right? Some of the artillery in this game actually have a legitimate amount of armor. What the fuck? Okay, so if he was there, if the UDAS was there, I don't know how he didn't shoot Bloop on his way in. So now he's going to try to play these games and just try to squeak a shot in. And maybe he can do it. Maybe. Fucking holy shit. I'm pretty sure Bloop has just enough gun caliber. I think this is a 105 caliber gun. So it should overmatch the UDAS. And I think he's going to try to circle the UDAS and try to... Oh, no. He's circling fast enough that this is probably not going to quite work. But we have to be really, really careful. And this UDAS is not using his armor well, as you can... Whoop! Oh, fuck! That was going to be a tough one. That was always going to be a tough one, because as soon as you can see him, he can probably see you. And so, yeah. Man, all right. Solid frickin' effort from Bloop. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. You can see he's got 5,900 damage and 10 fucking kills. I don't have any end plates. It's fine. This is the end of the game, end of the video. This was entertaining. Thank you, Bloop, for sending it in. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me watch it. And we'll see you later. Thanks. Bye. So quick interjection. After I finished watching the video and was talking with Bloop some more, he actually showed me the screenshot. That UDAS tank, the only shot and the only damage that guy did all game was to kill Bloop at the end. He's got 100 and whatever it is, 192 damage. All of Bloop's remaining hit points, what is it, 192, and one shot and one kill, and that's it. So, very frustrating for Bloop because that guy didn't do shit all game, except he came in at the end to carry it. However, the moral of the story is that guy carried the game. Bloop was going to win it, and that guy made sure that Bloop did not win it. So, everybody has a role to play. Everybody can have an impact on the game. That guy made that game a win by himself. His actions, even though maybe he could have done more earlier in the game to maybe have a better game than that. But anyways, the point is, what the moral of the story is, anyone can be the difference maker, right? And in that game, that UDAS was the difference maker. He made sure that the game was a win. If it had been somebody else, maybe the game would have been a loss. So good for that guy. Sucks for Bloop. Good carry on, good try with Bloop. But that's the moral of the story is just always try, because even if a game looks like it's totally fucked, you just never know when you can actually carry it and cause the win. So anyways, we're good for real now. All right.